It's the CalebDMTG show.
Yeah, so I stole this list off of Twitter, which is bothering me because now I can't remember whose Twitter it was. I think it was someone that I've seen in chat before, though. I think he was a viewer. I'm stealing their tech. I did change some things. I tweaked the mana base a little bit, and then I added Emrys over the one in the white 1/1 that looks at the top 4 for an artifact. So I jammed the Emrys and the baubles in. And they'll probably end up being like the worst part of the deck. I probably just made the deck a lot worse. And I changed the sideboard a bit too. Yeah, right, Daniel Talk Time. How do you feel about a card that doesn't belong, but like is obviously just the person's favorite card? Maybe worse, but it's mine. Yeah, right? Yeah. The main changes I made to the sideboard were just adding all the free cards, the Forces and Solitudes and stuff. Smith is pretty good, yeah. I just think Emery's great. I don't like having all these zeros with reality chip. Is Lion's Hash good or way overhyped? It's pretty good. Better Skull and Sword of Fire and Ice are also pretty good. They're not here either, right? Mostly just that the competition is great. I've played it in some Legacy Leagues and been pretty happy with it. That's true. A card can be good and overhyped. Anything can be good and overhyped. In fact, most things that are overhyped or overrated or whatever are actually good. They're just not as good as people think they are. And part of that's just because of like how our brains work. We can't get all of the information at once. We're dealing with little snippets. You think the Batman was overhyped? I do not. But it was also a very me sort of movie. Yeah, most of the criticisms I saw about the Batman regarding like plot and symbolism and like character motivations and stuff, I think we're like missing the mark. The greater thing that the movie was trying to do, which was, you know, set up Batman to like actually become true Batman, because it's very early Batman stages, right? He's still like fucking around and finding out in the Batman, which people aren't used to. And so having a villain who's like kind of violent and is actually like tempting to both the viewer and a Batman, like you see Batman get tempted, and then you find out that someone that's like just gonna go around killing people is actually some fucking weirdo incel. Because of course, that's logical, right? It was a big part towards setting up his whole like code of ethics and stuff. His his moral code, which is kind of important to who Batman is. Yeah, let's keep this shit. The valid complaint, the complaint that I think is like a lot more hits the mark, is that it is a 3-hour movie, and not everybody wants a 3-hour movie. Even if there are a lot of like gorgeous shots that are worth appreciating in there. I do. I want that. I also enjoy like being able to go to the bathroom in the middle of a movie and not miss like half the plot, you know? Like when I'm at the theater. But I think it's totally valid that just because like I enjoy movies of that length and the artsy-fartsy camera angles and creative shots and stuff, that like not everybody is necessarily down for that, right? That's like a me desire thing, not a thing that makes a movie inherently good. Maybe I should chill on this bauble for Metallic. By next turn I could run on Talisman of Progress and then have Rebuke up. Or maybe I should just Stoneforge. Oh, that's valid, G-Gru, for sure. Yeah, that's an interesting point. Their relationship was definitely underdeveloped. I'm gonna force them to have another thing here. Yeah, same Will Bang. I thought he was well cast. I thought the whole movie was pretty well cast. I don't need to sit here and just like wax poetic about it though. Like y'all already know that I enjoyed the movie. Now I want to rewatch Batman. It's on HBO Max on the 14th. Nice. That's like perfect timing for my desires, my own selfish personal desires. Neat little K. Yeah, I convinced my friends, we were in middle school, I think, and I convinced them to go stand in line with me for the first Lord of the Rings movie, and it was just us, and it was very cold, and they were really mad at me for convincing them to go wait in line for like 40 minutes, and the theater like didn't even fill up and stuff. And then The Two Towers came out, and my friend was like, we need to show up like really early and stuff. And I was like, no, that's not gonna, we'll just show up 20 minutes early. It'll be fine. I show up and like, there's a fucking line all around the block. Everyone's like dressed up as like wizards and shit. And I'm like, God damn it. Where were you fucking nerds? nicely organized graveyard. The baubles and the strands, everything's in order. Okie dokie. I wonder why they killed Stoneforge Mystic. I think they want me to activate the relic. Oh, they got endurance. That's valid. Yeah, I get that fluffy cyanide. I could see that being like crazy to someone that like lives in the tropics or something, but I do get that. Or like cuddles in the wintertime just hit different. Only cost 1 though, Ringa. Why not run out Talisman there? You're talking about last turn? I was holding a Metallic Rebuke last turn. So I could play the Talisman or the Emry and hold up Rebuke last turn, but I couldn't do both. Oh, wild would they pitch? Teferi. Imagine they're just getting Omri, right? I'm not a modern-only streamer, no. Yeah, good old Omnath. If I was holding W here, it would be clicking them all a lot faster. But then I'd have to use my other arm. Love it when Urza spin works out, huh? A lot of times, it's very hard to prevent yourself from like playing your land drop for turn before spinning Urza. It's just like a natural movement or whatever. '93, '94? No. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It is rare that I'm streaming standard. A lot of cube. I guess I can just equip Shadow Spear, put Shadow Spear and it'll assist on this. I was looking at like Cauldron Complete mana. try. Standard isn't bad now. I've heard it's fine. That doesn't mean I want to jam it when there's like Legacy and Modern here, right? And the limited format right now is gas. The game played out pretty clean. Looking at Needle, looking at Teferi maybe. I don't think I need Solitude. Do I like Teferi? Bouncing their stuff is kind of bad, actually. Let's cut these portable holes. Maybe I should have some. They like only hit Ren in 6, you know? Maybe Solitude's not bad. Oops. I'll play one. Hit their Omnath or whatever. Yeah, swoop tech. That does sound like me. Their whole mana base revolves around their fetches. Well, they also play the enchant land that lets like whatever land tap for any color mana, right? And then Ashiok comes down on turn 3, so they've already gotten a chance to crack 3 different fetches. So if you were going to do the Ashiok thing, it seems a lot better to be doing it on the play than the draw, right? Waiting room for Baldur's Gate 3? I am, yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just stream some more non-Magic games. Make it a little bit more semi-regular. That might help with the burnout. I did play God of War, yeah. I'm looking forward to the next one of those, too. I did stream that one. I'm not a Souls fan, no. Make sure it's a game that chat can backseat. I mean, when I played Alice Madness Returns, I literally allowed backseating. Because if I get stuck on some stupid puzzle, I don't want to sit there and like bash my head into the wall for forever. Yeah, Slay the Spire does seem like a terrible backseating game. I did play Divinity 2 Original Sin, yeah, and the first one. Yeah, I enjoyed those games. Wow, get wrecked me. Was not expecting Obsidian fucking Charma out of this deck, but, you know, whatever. Still bounce it. Deciding whether to Emry or Nettle Cyst here. Maybe I'll play out the Saga again, then if they spend their turn blowing up my Saga again, then, like, at least I'm untapping with Emry. Oh, they play all those pitch things. Yeah, well, let's do this. Pillars of Eternity. Yeah, I think I played... Played some fucking... I don't think it was Pillars of Eternity. Maybe it was. I played through a Baldur's Gate knockoff pretty recently. And there was, like, the regular one, and then there was Kingdom or whatever. Pathfinder, maybe. Maybe, yeah, I think it was Pathfinder. I think I started Pillars and I didn't get into it, but I did a Pathfinder run. Kind of enjoyed myself. Yeah, it was like mixed with a turn-based strategy game, which was a little weird. I thought the characters were awesome, but I thought, like, the turn-based strategy game, like, wasn't quite good. So there'd be parts where you're, like, kind of having fun with it, but overall it was, like, a detriment to the game. And then I did a Baldur's Gate 2 replay kind of recently. I didn't stream it. Maybe I should have. We don't know shit about their hand, right? For Needle. Rebuying Foundry is interesting. Do I want that card? Sort of. I think I'm just gonna run out this Nettle Cyst finally.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Uga Chaka, thanks for 53 months. Yeah, I think most people that have played a turn-based strategy game are just, like, automatically going to crush the kingdom management part of Pathfinder. I didn't play Kingmaker, I played the other one. I was also... There were several spots where they, like... Where, like, the effort that you do in one section is, like, wasted, and I didn't feel like they gave you enough of a heads up. Yo, this is a total fucking waste of time. Don't put too much effort into this. Or, like, they had a story element where you lose some of your characters, and I kind of dislike that too. Fuck with your comp. Bad DMing, in my opinion. Lightning Bolt is exiled. So they're gonna answer my Emrys here. Spoilers, if you say so. I feel like that was some very not spoilery commentary. If anything, you would be tilted less, right? Now you know there's Kingdom Management. They advertised Kingdom Management. It was part of the Kickstarter goal. Yo, if we get enough subscribers, we're gonna make this game a little shittier. Gonna make this shit drag for no reason. Opponent's got a good turn going on here, Okay, you win. Yeah, it's very kind of sucked, which I kind of expected. We had a blocker, Fluffy Cyanide. So they want us to be able to jump and keep the Teferi around. Charmal flies. I mean, anything can fly. If you put your heart into it. You just gotta believe it. Don't dream it. Oh, excuse me. Or don't excuse me. It's kind of your call, really. I shouldn't tell you what to do. Bless me? Yeah, Hail Satan. Would it mark Chalice? I'm not sure it would be a format staple if it didn't make 4 mana. Well, my plan's for running out Esper Sentinel here. Just got a little worse, huh? Just milled a Thopter Foundry. A little exciting. Equip the Esper Sentinel with the Sword of the Meek. Oh, that's a plan. Costs mana though, because the sword's in play, not in the graveyard. Hey, Secret Admirer, I think it's the $10 donations. Secret says, just like the Phyrexians, you complete me. Also, Kiss from a Rose is still the best love song. Well, thanks, Secret Admirer. It's very free, it's very sweet. Sweet is the word I was looking for. I guess I could have played around Spell Pierce here. I don't think that's a card that they're going to have in against me very often. I'm actually going to chill on my Bauble in case they respond to me targeting Thopter Foundry with Endurance here. Yeah, I'll still target that one. All I need to do now is resolve an Urza. We'll have all the Thopters in the world. Sure. I just realized I was ahead on the clock. Good thing, too. Thopter Foundry's been known to take some time. Who's favored versus Money Pile? Like, you're talking about like this matchup specifically? The person who created the original core of this deck said that they beat Money Pile twice on their way to trophying. And mostly involved the Stoneforge Mystic part of the deck. So we wanted to play around endurance. We could all just like always leave a mana up. I think I just want to make my 2 tokens though. Yeah, I'll just do the 1. Oh, they have Besiege You. Yeah, we have to activate again. Should have done this before sacking the bobble. They didn't Besiege You while I was tapped out. That's interesting. Drawing a land here rules. Oh, they didn't want to Besiege You the Thopter Foundry, because then we would just get it back with the Emry, I see. Kind of feel dumb solituding that, but it does fizzle their Ephemerate. Definitely don't want to cast the Solitude here, because we're going to get so much more value just holding up mana. Wilderness Rack? Well, yeah. It's intuitive, right? Baleful Strix is not legal in Modern, no. Then we can just respond, though, Mark Chalice. We can respond by sacking something else and keeping going. Just like sack the Bobble or something. I like how they're actually like ramping us with this besiege you. It's actually been like really nice. Thopter Sword is a very mana hungry combo, so I think they're setting up for a Supreme Verdict. The only thing that I can really think of. How are we ahead on time? Your opponent's playing kind of a cantankerous deck too. Tapping their lands takes longer and yada yada. I don't think this Force of Vigor does anything at this point. Sweet. Thopter combo showing up, huh? It's just one match, so it doesn't mean anything, but I am a little happy that Emrys, like, fucking crushed. Is this the list from the SCG that I'm playing? No. No, I snagged this off of Twitter and made some changes. Yeah, I thought about playing Whir. I don't know what you mean by light on combo pieces, though. Like, we have Stoneforge Mystic to tutor for Sword of the Meek, too. And Reality Chips a draw engine. And then Rainers are both a lot of gas, of course. I think the idea here is that you got multiple paths to victory, right? Like, you could Thopter combo someone, but you could also just win off Urza Sagas and Stoneforge Mystic and just get a Call to Complete for the win, and Emrys might just, like, grind out your opponent by itself, and there's just a lot of shit going on. They all kind of work well together. What about Dispatch? What about it? Do you think it's better than Solitude out of the sideboard? Pardon the yawn. I think I'm actually gonna go grab Sword of the Meek. Well, that's Urza. I'm just gonna run out Foundry here then, and not shuffle. I've been playing too much pre-modern. My head's just like, I sure hope they don't have a fire blast. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. They're gonna force me to crack this foundry. Fuck, So we had infinite fucking Thopters on turn 4. And instead, now we have to sack the Thopter Foundry to chump, because they're attacking for 10. Ah, that sucks so hard. But, I mean, that's why I didn't F6, right? So close. Obviously, if we were on the play in this game, I think we would have just like won. Let's turn 4 Urza into infinite life, infinite Thopters. They didn't have 2 bolts, they just had the 1, so they couldn't have double bolted Urza. You play the Urza, it makes a construct, the construct taps, the Thopter Foundry taps, sword taps for itself, sack to Thopter. You get the idea. Damn, that was a good draw, too. I don't think I'm force negationing. I think Rebuke's probably better on the play. Not sure about Aether Spellbomb. I like the Reality Chip's just like a fucking 0-4 wall. That's kind of nice. I think Cauldron Complete's coming out. Urza too slow. God, I want to turn off my chat again. You saw a game where like we almost beat like just the nuttiest of draws because we had the Urza to go infinite with Thopter Sword, right? Urza makes Thopter Sword, that whole combo, that whole infinite life combo against a burn deck. Makes this very clunky combination of cards very, very smooth and efficient and infinite. So we're not going to cut Urza against burn. No, not in our Thopter Sword deck. That's what we were trying to do. We were trying to combine those cards with Urza. I feel like a lot of chat doesn't realize how extremely close that game was and how very important Urza was. Think about cutting back on these Sentinels.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Dillabrewski, thanks for 13 months there. Thanks for the luck. Yeah, sure. Chalice is slow against burn. It's good against some of their hands and like terrible against other hands. So you're kind of like, it's kind of like a crapshoot. Chalice. It's something you play against burn when you're like desperate, or if your deck is dependent on Chalice for interaction against everybody. Skullcrack would be fine. We could force negation it, right? Or path. Block, I block. Take a calculated risk by losing life for this Emrys. Yeah, it was an okay mill. I might need that talisman. Currently, I don't need the portable hole, but it's not like bad to hit something like that. I wouldn't have minded drawing the Stoneforge Mystic to tutor for Sword of the Meek. I wonder if gaining life and making a 1/1 is better than drawing another card. Yeah, so I didn't bring back the talisman here because I had looked with the first Bauble Crack and saw that we were drawing Urza's Saga, which is enough to play the Urza, which is kind of the top of our curve. Yes, sure. And we're getting back Bauble as -2 life, +1 life. I don't think worth. I'm going to chill a turn on the Shadow Spear too. I'm just going to pass here. The Sanctifier attacking is tempting, since we have some other blockers here to gum up the works, and the Eidolon's going to hit them as well. I think I should be waiting one turn, though. Put a Shadow Spear on it first, maybe. Glad you're in the tunes, Daniel Tokthai. Yeah, tonight's entire soundtrack is courtesy of Approaching Nirvana. Those folks rule. Alright, game 3. I think these Metallic Rebukes are coming out for Force Negations. I think on the play, Metallic Rebuke's better. Maybe 2 Sentinel, 2 Forces. Yeah. Okay, sure. I think our best draw with this hand is just Solitude. Like, slow down the opponent. So we don't get, like, run the fuck over. Yeah, the guy's gonna get in at least 4 damage here. Oh, nice. That Solitude card. I'm just gonna do it now, I think, so I don't have to discard. Can't believe I'm spending 2 cards and they get to gain 2 life. Unfair, I tell ya. Smash to smithereens on top of their library. But no second land.
Come with me. Believe me. Breathe. Escape. Come with me. I won't leave you behind. Is this just a dream? Is this just a dream? Is this just a dream? Come with me. Believe me. Breathe.
I think between the Stoneforge and the Thopter and the opponent just like not having a ton of mana available, I think the Sanctifier attack's okay. Might just be bad anyway though. Oh, I fucked up by not bringing something else back. Because, like, if I had, like, the Mishra's Bauble in play right now, I could still combo off for infinite. So I'm, like, letting them get more out of their path than they should, for sure. I think we're still in good shape here, but this was certainly in the punt realm of things. Don't want to tap this Thopter token. I think leaving that one up is fine. Yay. Swim perfect play on my part, but we were ahead enough that it didn't end up punishing me. Yeah, I like those free spells in that matchup. Solitude and Force Negation. Those are nice. We sacrificed to Chairman Tang. Life gain is cheat, yeah. The Sanctifiers were quite good too, but I don't know if they were actually better than just like a 1-mana removal spell. Certainly better than Path. I like this opener. Some good stuff going on. Gotta put that thing in the hole, as much as I want to turn one a Sentinel. Oh, nice, Aegis. Yeah, he certainly deserves a Grammy, Cool thing about this is expressive, so they aren't going to have counterspell up for Thopter Foundry. We don't really care if Sword of the Meek gets countered. I'm getting Spell Pierced. This is some shit. God damn it. Looks like I spoke too soon. Come on, land. Let's slam this Urza hum. Maybe Nettle Cyst is better than Cauldron Complete here. Just because it's another threat that I can just like cast next turn. Woof. So I don't know about all of y'all, but I'm kind of down with Expressive and Murktide banning in all formats. Just like literally every single one. Also, me missing my 4th lane drop, that should also be banned in all formats. Thinking about Teferi's a little bit. I think I want to cut Metallic Rebuke. And Cauldron Complete. Where it's like never untapping with Stoneforge. Getting these other 3 cards is good. I think blue having to play like having to lean on other colors for threats is like kind of its whole deal, right? I say with an Urza in here. Murktide, just a little too big, a little too fast. It's weird how like totally okay Tombstalker is. And how Murktide just does not seem okay at all. Thinking about the last cut here, I think it's gonna be this Relic. Yeah, I could see keeping Rebukes in. I could see bringing in Teferi. Only so many slots, though. I think Portable Hole hits enough against them. Gonna Mishra's Bobble ourselves as a scry here. If we see a lane on top, we're gonna crack a fetch on turn 1. I do remember Gurmag Angler, right? I think Gurmag Angler was like the perfect sort of tempo threat. I really enjoyed that era of Modern. It was like cheap enough to be good, but not stupid busted. Which is more problematic between Murktide and Expressive? Oh, people have gone back and forth on that like a billion times. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Stoneforge Mystic regardless. Oh yeah, when people weren't sure which was better between Tassiger and and Gurmag Angler. Some people thought Gurmag Angler's activated ability was like the most busted thing ever. A 1-mana 4/5 that draws cards. It was interesting explaining to folks that like having a 5/5 was just much better. All right, you have a 4/5. I've got a 5/5. Yeah, Snapcaster sees play. Damn. Fair enough. Kind of seems like the draw would have lost to a bowl of stew, hum. I think 3 Portable Hole is a fine number. And then we just like played 2 Sanctifier. We might just have 1 Rebuke in. So random. So random. Not even a hearty stew? No, no. Like a turnip and... You can pick like 1 seasoning. Yeah, Oliver White. I think I agree. Putting putting out like so many playables for these Eternal formats all at once. Wow, they mulled to 4. Basically turns them into rotating formats, right? Lose a lot of their charm that way. They did mull to 4 in Dracos. Well, Delver in Modern was never really great. It was, at times, playable. That's about as good as Delver got. I know, I played it. Played it a whole lot. So I'm gonna bobble myself and look for another land drop. I'm gonna shovel that away. I don't think they're playing Blood Moon post-board, but just in case they are, we do have Saga in our deck, right? They might have brought in Blood Moon. Do that. All right, land number 4. Let's go. Nice. Two one, 2-1. Delver with Cruise, yeah. Yeah, that was mostly just Cruise being great, huh? I'm not sure it is anymore, Fluffy Cyanide. Mishra's Bobble. Like, we're playing it here because we have Emrys. But with the Luris ban, a little bit less of a staple. Still a staple. Still being played in the DRC decks and stuff. Which I think is a nice, healthy place for it. I'm glad the Mishra's Bobble isn't in, like, literally every deck anymore. That was getting a little old. Now you kind of need deck building restrictions before you want it. How is Esper Sentinel in Modern? It's decent. Sometimes, like, it does a lot, and but then there's other times where it just does very little, right? This is a Ren in 6 format, so X1s can never be too strong. I actually think I'm gonna mold this hand. It's just like a lot of lands. And like, we don't know if any of these cards are gonna be good. I wanna see like a Stoneforge Mystic or something. Some piece of actual gas. Hey, there we go. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep both these Sagas. Sagas are good in multiple, but I do need a little bit of time. Even At's wife thinks about 49 months. Deathrite Shaman would warp Modern today, yeah. Yep. More blue-red. God damn it. You want Green Sun Zenith? I mean, if they ban Primetime, I'm down with a Green Sun Zenith unban. Seem fair? Can we all agree that's fair? I'm gonna shock myself here so I can hold on to the Ganjo. I might need to pitch it at some point. That's fucking terrifying. The Archmage is drawing 2 there. Because it's such a good answer to a Saga token. Fuck. I think I need to crack these fucking baubles. I feel like we heard this one already. Maybe it was a remix. It's a fine song, whatever. Yeah, so you see how they did second Archmage's Charm? If I had gone to make a token to block the Ragavan, they would have stolen my token, and it would have been quite good with their treasures. So that's why I decided to do the Ganjo thing instead. Oh my god. I'm gonna beat me with my own reality chip. What was the last cut I was doing? I think I was going down to 3 portable hole. Cool. Yeah, we're bringing in triple Sanctifier on the play, so if they go turn 1 Ragavan, like it's just way less likely to connect, right? So we need the portable holes less. Do people buy Modern Horizon cards? Of course they do. A lot of good cards in the Modern Horizons. Oh, I did cut Cauldron Complete last time. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the odds of us untapping with Stoneforge Mystic just aren't great. Throw a Teferi in there. Is Subtlety a good answer for Murktide? It's not as good of an answer as Solitude. Hate this. Yes. I'm not serving is just a good sign. That's all.
No? No?
If they had had Charm, then I would have wondered why they didn't disturb last turn, but this makes sense. Oh, poop hum.
No?
Yeah, and every time people like whine about Urza's Saga being the format,
No?
kind of wonder what they're on, what they're on about. I spent like 2 turns and had that answered with value for 2 mana. The double time walk. Saga, which a lot of really nice answers in the format. spread across different colors and.
No.
I've not had my Saga marched in response to the trigger. I've had it force figured though. The cool thing that Saga's done is like make these artifact decks like actually playable. Am I getting got again? I am. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, when I drew the Thopter Foundry, I almost thought about like dicking around with it. You kind of run into counterspell though if you do that. You go for that line. And they'd already played one dress down, so I thought I had a chance. Thought I had a chance with the line I took. To be honest, dress down's kind of annoying. It is kind of annoying. It's fucking 2-mana flash immunity that draws a card. The most obnoxious card ever. That's not true. The fact that it only lasts one turn is like kind of a blessing, Cool, CBB. What would you have cut for the rebukes? They were certainly trash that game one, We had multiple rotting in hand. Didn't really have a spot to hold them up. Cut the lands? Yeah, get those lands out of there. Why am I even playing lands when there's all these awesome spells I could be jamming? Esper Sentinel, cut that against the deck that's all spells. I don't know about that. A match. I'm gonna chill on the bauble for now. I'll just play a tapped Hallowed Fountain. We have enough gas in hand. We don't really mind if we draw another land or two. I might need the bauble for rebuke mana. Ooh, never mind. Let's do that turn 1. Should I fetch for it? Yeah, let's fetch. Oh shit, we're facing Winota. Interesting. I don't think I want to Stoneforge Mystic this turn. Orthopter Foundry. Or you're confusing Rebuke with Mystical Dispute? Yeah, Mystical Dispute just always being 1 mana. It's pretty great. Haha! So Sword of the Meek is tempting because we have the Foundry. Culture Complete's a lot more mana efficient. I'm gonna grab the sword anyway. Possible that's a bad rebuke. Stoneforge could have served. Yeah, this is why I didn't just like chill on this rebuke. Because like at a certain point, they'd be able to play the Winota with the mana up anyway. And then if they have the Voice of Resurgence in play, like, now they're getting tokens and shit off of it too. It seemed like a fine spot to use it. We also knew that they weren't playing Winota that turn because they tapped 2 for the Voice. So we're in a spot where we might really need to find an Urza. Can we get some whiffs? There's one. Oh, that's not a fucking whiff. So this is 8 damage, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can't block like that. Really want to be eating more of their shit here. 8, 9, 10. Take 10 damage, go to 1. Lame. Yeah, the Angrat's Marauders is the real brutal one. Because we get to eat all these tokens, then like the Winota becomes much less good, right? Well, this one spits out tokens anyway. Well, anyway. Oh, the 2/3 should be blocking one of the 1/1s. Those should be inverted. I could be saving a token, which certainly matters, right? Yeah, a little poor on my part. Stays and play permanently hum. Oh, I need to play something so this doesn't flip, right? Yeah, should have one more Thopter here. Just kind of a bummer. If we just like had one more turn, if we'd had one more turn, we would have been able to eat these things and then just like, you know, just be in a much better spot. We would even be able to like activate Urza's Saga right now, and just like have this huge fucking blocker. Right now my life is too low to allow that. Yeah, what we really need is a Urza, of course. These stack, right? It doubles, then doubles again. How did I play this weekend? What are you talking about, Big? No, if I stream on Friday and Sunday, it's guaranteed I did not travel to Texas and play in a 2-day tournament. I don't think Needle hits anything out of them, does it? Sanctifier seems kind of poop. Ashiok's good against Eldritch Evolution, but it's kind of bad against like all their other shit. You just play 2 and keep either a Forest or a Teferian. Pretty fillerish. I don't think Winota is lame in Modern. It is a Solitude format, you know? Maybe a little lame in Pioneer, but that's not what this is. So we saw Magus of the Moon, so this is going to fetch a basic Plains. How dare you, Ponder Putty? Besmirching Burning Inquiry Hollow 1. This is interesting. Hell yeah, Power Bubble. I like how Stoneforge Mysticking for Sword of the Meek made it seem very innocuous. It's possible they couldn't have done anything anyway, but I know if my opponent Stoneforge Mystics for a Sword of the Meek, I'm like staring at my bolt, I'm like, it's not worth a bolt. They can just play it. Bam, called it complete. Fairy a little bit worse on the play, or on the draw rather. Force Negation a little bit better. This is probably too many forces. Oh well. Yeah, Trigger. fine drawing that, and then it's like pitching force to force. It might be worthless though. Yeah, maybe I should shuffle that away. Let's shuffle it away. Same thing. I think I was probably supposed to just serve for 5, huh? Hit them down to 9. I think I missed how much damage they'd taken from their mana. Right. The best Shellfish Stoneforge Mystic? Probably Hammer Time, but that deck's taken a bit of a backseat lately. Yeah, that's fine. Should be nice if we get these Urzas down, huh? Good morning, Sylvan Librarian. In most cases, Force of Vigor would be very similar if it exiled. It's a good enough card. It probably doesn't need the boost. I'm gonna have one of these pay for themselves and one of them pay for the call to complete, and that way if I draw a land I can play the Urza. I don't know about that. We did it! Nice. Pleasant little run there. Overall, I like how this deck played out. I never wanted to fetch Reality Chip. And part of that's because it's like kind of a mana-intensive card, and the Thopter combo and Urza like already kind of monopolize your mana. I do like the card. It's kind of cool that with Reality Chip, like if you board in the Force Negations, the Stoneforge Mystic can tutor for a blue card to pitch to Force Negation. So that's kind of sweet. Overall, I'd say that Esper Sentinel didn't do very much. I think the Emrys overperformed. The Metallic Rebukes were really hit or miss, which is pretty normal for Metallic Rebuke. It's either like the best fucking card, or it's like this uncastable thing clogging up your hand. Overall, I think I like it here, though. The mana was fine overall. The Arid Mesa doesn't have a lot to fetch. There's just the 3 Hollowed Fountain and a single Plains. It's worth thinking about swapping the Againjo out for another Plains. Just to have more basics. What was the final record? I think we went 4-1. It was profitable. The Nettle Cyst never seemed very big. We won that one game with it, right? It was like Nettle Cyst plus a Construct plus Shadow Spear or something. Remember that the Thopter Foundry tokens are boosting up Nettle Cyst too. Well, that's a good point, V-Parks. Yeah, we could have attacked with the Emery and forced them to chump with everything. On that last turn, that might have been better. I was thinking about rebind the Nettle Cyst and getting another body in play, but I think you're right. I think attacking all is better. Then they lose all their creatures, and then they only have 3 lands, which is way different than 4 lands when you're playing Winota. I think you're right. I think that would have been better. The Solitudes in the sideboard were awesome. I kind of want to make room for a third. Maybe cut one of the Sanctifiers. The Sanctifiers were good too, though. Maybe the Teferis should come out. Maybe I just don't want the Teferis. I do want some stuff to board in versus Control, because against Control you have like quad Portable Hole in your main deck. You don't want those post board. And Teferi is like an intuitive card to board in there, but there's also like Needle, and you could do Force Negations. I don't actually like Force Negation. against control decks that much. Momir to close the night. I can play a match of Momir. I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts with this deck. It was doing some interesting things. I enjoyed playing it. Anyway. Oh yeah, actual factual counterspell. Could sideboard some of those. There's just not enough space. There's never enough space. Have I ever opened a full set from a chest? I did. I did once, and I was extremely happy. And then I missed the deadline to exchange it for a set, and it just wasn't worth very much, and I was sad. That's, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, good shit. I can see playing this deck again. At a reasonable enough time with it.